Penguin lifestyle and behavior. Penguins are flightless birds that are well adapted to living in aquatic environments, primarily in the southern hemisphere. There are 18 species of penguins, and each has unique lifestyle and behavior characteristics that make them perfectly suited for their particular habitat. In this article, we will provide a step-by-step overview of the general lifestyle and behavior of penguins. Step 1. Breeding season. Penguins typically have a breeding season, which usually takes place during the summer months in the southern hemisphere. During this time, penguins will travel long distances to their breeding grounds, where they will form large colonies. Once they arrive at their breeding grounds, they will search for a mate and begin building their nests. Penguins will lay 1 or 2 eggs, which they will incubate for a period of around 30–40 days. Step 2. Incubation. Both male and female penguins take turns incubating the eggs, with one bird staying on the nest while the other goes off to feed. Penguins have a unique way of incubating their eggs, which involves holding the egg on top of their feet and covering it with a fold of skin called a brood patch. This keeps the egg warm and protected from the elements. Step 3. Feeding chicks. Once the eggs hatch, both parents will work together to feed their chicks. Penguins are excellent swimmers, and they can dive to great depths to catch fish and other small aquatic creatures. They will feed their chicks by regurgitating food from their stomachs, which the chicks will eagerly consume. Step 4. Molting. After the breeding season is over, penguins will molt, which involves shedding their old feathers and growing new ones. During this time, penguins are unable to swim, and they must remain on land until their new feathers grow in. Molting typically lasts for a period of several weeks, during which time penguins will fast and lose a significant amount of weight. Step 5. Foraging for food. Once penguins have finished molting and their new feathers have grown in, they will return to the ocean to begin foraging for food. Penguins are highly adapted to life in the water, and they are excellent swimmers. They use their wings to propel themselves through the water and their feet to steer. Penguins primarily feed on small fish, krill, and squid. Step 6. Avoiding predators. Penguins are vulnerable to a variety of predators, including sea lions, leopard seals, and orcas. To avoid being attacked, penguins will typically form large groups and stay close together. They may also use their speed and agility to evade predators or hide in crevices and under rocks. Step 7. Migration. Some penguin species are migratory, which means they will travel long distances to find food and breeding grounds.
For example, the emperor penguin will travel up to 75 miles, 120 kilometers, from their breeding grounds to find food. During migration, penguins may face a variety of challenges, including harsh weather conditions, food shortages, and predation. Step 8. Communication. Penguins communicate with one another through a variety of vocalizations and body language. They may use vocalizations to attract a mate, defend their territory, or signal danger. Penguins may also use body language, such as flapping their wings or bowing their head, to communicate with one another. In conclusion, penguins are fascinating birds that are perfectly adapted to life in aquatic environments. They have a unique lifestyle and behavior that is well suited to their particular habitat. From breeding and incubation to foraging for food and avoiding predators, penguins have a range of fascinating behaviors that make them one of the most interesting animals in the world.